Roy, it's been about 2 years since
Yeah.
you had your surgery, so quite a while, and sounds like a lot's gone on in your life since then.
Yeah.
You, I mean, you want to talk about some of the things that have happened in your last couple of years?
Well, yeah, last time I seen you, I was single, and now I'm a married man, and we just finished our first year of marriage, and celebrated that a little bit ago. That's probably the biggest life experience and change since I've seen you last, other than my Chia Pet type of head I have.
Well, and what about the NFL football? That hadn't started yet then either
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
right. You're right.
Would that rank up there in?
Yeah, sorry, I was just like so mesmerized by the whole marital experience.
Yeah, it's good you mentioned that as being the most important.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Second to that is my NFL experience. It's been 2 years. I played my first year, and I'm a part of the Washington Redskins, and my first year was a great experience. Played under great coaching staff. Coach Shanahan and Coach Turner are the two coaches that I am coached under. And the whole thing I was praying for going into the NFL was just a fair chance to play. And I got probably the best opportunity to play my rookie year.
There's a rumor out there that says that, well, your wife also had surgery, correct?
Yeah.
And that was the only flaw that you saw in your wife prior to that?
No. It wasn't a flaw. I had such a great experience here that I thought, maybe this would be a good gift that we could go into our life together and begin a life together, and you'll also have new vision to accommodate kind of, us getting married.
Yeah.
So it was definitely not a blemish I saw in her,
Yeah.
but I do remember now that we're talking about it, she would always gripe and complain about how dry her eyes were, and how she was just really inconvenienced by having to wake up and put contacts in. And then I, being the good husband, would remind her that I don't have to do those things, and she does. But I thought, maybe she might be a good candidate for it, and you did a great job.
Roy, is there anything that you'd like to talk about, either that occurred before or after your surgery, that you think people might be interested in?
Yeah. I definitely want to emphasize the experience I had here and how it changed my life. It's been 2 years since I had my surgery here at Sutton Linder in Sutton, and I think about it often. I'd say every couple months something comes up, and me and my wife will be driving, and I'll just randomly bring up, I'm so thankful that I don't have to put in contacts or glasses, and even more so because I had LASIK eye surgery, and it improved my vision and corrected my vision better than contacts and glasses could. And a lot of it has to do with the type of people you have here on your staff, and a lot with my experience with you. And so I like to emphasize that and appreciation for you and everyone here, and also for anyone who's watching. It's that much of a life-changing experience that I went through, that every couple months I recall, the lifestyle I had before having LASIK eye surgery and the lifestyle I have now, and it just brings up an abundance of joy and thankfulness.
I was really grateful that my husband suggested getting LASIK, and he even offered it as our wedding gift. He really wanted me to reap the benefits that he had reaped from his surgery and his LASIK experience, and I couldn't be more grateful. From the moment that I walked into Sutton, Linder & Sutton office, I felt very welcomed and just at peace about my whole experience. Because being it so close to our wedding day, I ended up having LASIK 10 days before our wedding day, which made me a little uneasy, but the staff here was just great at answering any questions that I had. And they really went above and beyond to put me at ease and help me with the little intricate details of taking care of myself and making sure that I wasn't worried about anything or fearful, and just really encouraged me. And working with Dr. Sutton was a fantastic experience. He also just put me at ease and at peace and talked me through the whole process. I also really appreciated how Dr. Sutton called me later on that night to just check up on me, and for me, that was really reassuring that I had made the right decision. And he wasn't just my doctor, but he sincerely cared about me as a patient and as a person, making sure I wasn't having any difficulties, and just it was a smooth post-surgery. I believe the best part about Sutton, Linder & Sutton is the trust. I really trusted the staff, and especially Dr. Sutton, in my decision of choosing them to perform my LASIK eye surgery.
Have you ever had any comparison as to, okay, who can see that sign in the distance the earliest?
Yeah, I was upset because she got better vision. Like right after her surgery, she told me her vision test score, how well she can see, and it was better than mine. And so I was upset that she could see better than me. And actually, when we do drive, that's funny that you asked, because just a little bit ago we were in Omaha, and while we were driving through somewhere, we were looking for directions on how to get somewhere we've never been before. So there were street signs that we had never seen that we needed to see in advance. And I would ask, knowing that I could see it, if she sees what I see, or if she could read it. And there was a couple streets that she couldn't read yet that I could see and make out. So there's an example for you there.
Yeah.